Students, now I am going to discuss you something more about algebraic expression. An algebraic expression contains some terms. Term, another term, another term. There may be so many terms. In between the terms, there may be some operations, maybe plus, maybe minus, maybe multiplication, maybe division, etc. 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 Now, what is a term? A term is combined of different factors. Factor. Okay, for example, 3x square y cube is a term. Here the factors are. Factors means by which things we can divide these terms. We can divide this term with 3, with x square also. That means we can divide it by 3, we can divide it by x, we can divide it by x square, we can divide it by y also, y square also, and y cube also. You know that suppose 24 is a number, we can do prime factorization. 2, then again 2, again 2, 3. Now 24 can be written as 1 multiplied by 24, or 2 multiplied by 12, or 3 multiplied by 8, or 4 multiplied by 6, or 6 multiplied by 4. Okay, so one factor, another 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 factor. So that means 24 is a number. Here 1 is a factor of 24, 2 is a factor of 24, 3 is a factor of 24. Why? Because we can divide 24 by 1, we can divide 24 by 2 also, we can divide 24 by 3 also, we can divide 24 by 4 also, but with 5 we cannot divide 24. Therefore 5 is not a factor of this number. Similarly, this is a term. This term can be divided by 3, it can be divided by x, it can be divided by x square, it can be divided by y, y square, y cube. Therefore, these are the factors of a term. Let us take another example. Suppose minus 15x y square or x square y cube z. Here 15 is the numeral part and x square y cube z is the literal part. So minus 15 prime factorize, if we do, then minus 1 is a factor, 3 is a factor, 5 is a factor, and 15 is also a factor. In the literal part, x is a factor because we can divide it by x, we can divide it by x square also, we can divide it by y, we can divide it by y square also, we can divide it by y cube also, we can divide it by z also. That means we can divide this term by all of them. This one, 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 and any combination of all these things. So all of these are factors. But suppose we combine this in a group and some other things. Suppose this is, if we want to write it in a factorized form, then we can write like this: minus 1 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by y 3 times and multiplied by z 1 time. Okay, suppose these things are combined together, and which are not combined here? What are combined here? 3 multiplied by x multiplied by y 2 times and multiplied by z. This 3, this x, y 2 times, these 2 times y, these 2 times y, and this 1 times z is combined here. If we divide this number, that means this is our original term, by this, then what will be left behind? What is left behind? Minus 1 and 5, that means minus 5. This x, this y, that means xy. That means if we divide this term with the other term which we have found by combination of its factors, then this is a cofactor of this. As for example, 24. If we divide 24 by 8, what we will get? We will get 3. That is the coefficient of 8. That means 3 is the coefficient of 8 and 8 is the coefficient of 3 in case of 24, but not in case of 12. In case of 12, if we divide 3, then we will get 4. That means in case of 12, 3 is a coefficient of 4 and 4 is the coefficient of 3. With this knowledge, we are going to solve our question number 3 of exercise 9.1. In the term 15x square y cube z square, find the coefficient of maybe anything. Suppose coefficient of 5. That means how to do it? Answer. To find the coefficient of 5 in 15x square y cube z square, what we will do? We will do 15x square y cube z divided by 5 equal to what? 15, 5. We can divide 15 by 5 and we will get 3. So 3x square y cube z. 3x square y cube z is the coefficient of 5. Suppose this is question number 1. Suppose we get question number 2. Same. Suppose 3x square y. Then again, to find the coefficient of 3x square y in 15x square y cube z square, what to do? 15x square y cube z square divided by 3x square y. What we will get now? 15 and 3 we will cut and 5 we will get. Here x square, here also x square. Here y cube, here y only one y. Here 3 times of y's are there, na? So it will be y square. Now what are left? 5 left, y square left and z square left. The answer is 5 y square z square. That is your answer. By this process, you try to solve your textbook questions and send it to me. If it is correct, then it is okay. If it is wrong, then I will try to explain once more. Thank you.